Okay, let's have a good walk around this 1989 on a G Land Rover 90 hardtop with windows, fitted with 200 TDI motor, so excellent performance. Let's walk around and pick out some good bits and bobs. See the spec first of all. It's got modular wheels with Insta turbo tyres on all round. The only thing we haven't got is a spare wheel for it. They're on modulars. It looks like it's had a suspension lift as well, possibly a 2-inch lift. You decide. It's got jackable sills, sort of the rock slider type underneath the doors. It's got front A-bar with extra spotlights on it. Also a row of 6 spotlights on the roof. Snorkel. Extra lamps on the tail, extra reversing lamps on the tail rather. Tow pack with double sockets. Checker plate on the tailgate, obviously where the spare wheel mount was, and the wing tops and the door bottoms as well. That's about it. So nice spec. It's also got there's a bash guard on the front, and it's also got diff guards on it as well. So let's go around it and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Finished in Shire Blue, which was the original colour. Don't think it's had a repaint, but there are sort of 1 or 2 areas no, it's not overspray. It's just I think it may have been repainted at some point, but certainly some while ago, and to a pretty good standard. It's actually quite nicely finished, but looks original paintwork on it. Certainly the wheel arch eyebrows have been painted, because originally they'd have been black. Anyway. Bonnet's all nice, all in good shape there. Very, very nice in fact, which would lead me to think it has been painted, because I wouldn't expect it to be quite as nice as that. Bit of electrolytic reaction under the paint just here above the offside side light. Checker plating's all good. Bumper area's all good. Looking down the near side, there's 1 or 2 very, very minor dinks, just one there and one there in the near side front wing, but otherwise very, very nice. And as always, I don't know why people bother painting the wheel arch lips, because they're plastic, they're flexible, and the paint just sort of starts to come off, and it has done a couple of areas on this one. It's, you know, the paint on the wheel arch lips isn't perfect, a few imperfections on there, certainly not as good as the rest of the car. Scuttle wires on the left hand side, looks very, very good indeed. Difficult to see it fully with the snorkel there, but it's all good up here. Tiny bit of bubbling just starting just there where my finger is, but all down here it's good. Just on the side here it's just starting to sort of blister up a little bit. But so it is now 21 years old. It looks nice and honest there, as it does down the A-post, very good indeed. Screen on the passenger side, it's fine. Passenger door, there's some electrolytic reaction under the paint just here on the top, as there always is. The checker plate on the bottom of the door is probably hiding some reaction under there, but doesn't really matter. Tiny bit of paint loss and cracking around the latch. Let's just have a look at the door frame. Passenger door frame has seen better days on its bottom edge, but certainly up here around the hinge it's still not too bad, but that's got some life left in it yet, but the frame isn't fantastic on the passenger door. Inside here it's all standard Landy, easy clean interior, and it's all in pretty good shape. Certainly the driver's seat and the middle seat are fine, not ripped and torn. Driver's seat, as almost always, is a bit ripped and torn. And we've got the TD5 style centre console in there with all the CB and the radio and everything. Looking in the it's got, I didn't notice that before, it's got a sunroof in the rear section, but it looks like it has actually been sealed. I can see sealant around it, so obviously that's I think we'll gloss over that. If it doesn't appear to leak, because I jet washed it earlier on, but I can't guarantee it. Oh, I can't quite. Yeah, it has been sealed. I can see sealant around the edge of it. Right, there's that. Near side rear wing is all good. No, not dented or anything like that. Bit of reaction just coming up near the galvanised body edge trim. It's all nice. The body edge trim, actually, the galvanised trim has been painted in silvered brush by the look of it, which isn't the most wonderful job. Certainly the paint on the car is very, very good all round, but just Just the galvanising isn't fantastic. There's one or two areas of paint loss there and there. Around the tail end, looks like it's had a little bit of patching on the cross member at some point. Just there perhaps. But it all looks fairly solid. Around the tail end, there's a bit of reaction on the base of the tailgate. But otherwise, and so it's got this trim up there. Inside here in the back, it's all pretty straightforward and civilised. Twin bench seats. It comes with that jack in there and the plugs. It's got an external jump starting system fitted to it. I've not had to use it. Clearly, it starts perfectly well. But if it ever needs to be jumped, you don't need to lift the seats and things to do it to get to the battery. But all very straightforward in here with the sliding windows and things like that. Carpeted on the floor, big mat rather. Tailgate, bottom edge feels really solid actually. Yeah, that's a nice tailgate and the frame. But anyway, it's obviously had a wiper motor at some point. I suspect the tailgate's been replaced. It's not the original one, although it is the right colour. It's all good there. Looking down the offside, once again, very, very straight. It's really dent free, this one actually. Bit of electrolytic reaction again, just here around the offside rear wing, just bubbling through. A little bit of paint loss. Again, the modesty cut, the eyebrows, I think they're better off not being painted because you do get this effect from after a while, just where they flex. But offside rear wing is all nice and good. No problem. Driver's door, very, very reaction free, except we have got a very slight split in the skin just here around the door handle. I don't know if someone's tried to break into it at some point, but it seems to just split the skin slightly, just there. But the door frame itself is absolutely fantastic. In fact, that must have been a replacement door. I can't really see a door frame on a 21-year-old being as good as that, really. That's very good indeed. Inside on the driver's side, as I say, we have got a ripped driver's seat in all the usual areas. Obviously easy replaceable with the original type of seats. Easy clean interior under there. All that's all nice. Carrying on round. Offside front wing, very, very good indeed. Again, one or two minor dinks just on the front corner, just here. But again, a little bit of paint loss on the wheel arch eyebrow. Scuttle on the driver's side. Again, looks very original, honest. Just starting to blister up just here near the hinge. A little bit of paint loss here and there, but it all looks nice and straight and true. All apart from that. There's a repaired chip in the windscreen just there, but say it has been filled and repaired. That's about it. Say super driving, nice spec, 200 TDI conversion, ready to go. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.